The start of the pandemic that the federal government eased up on people who were behind on their student loans. 5 years later, it's a different story, with borrowers getting the news that their pensions, their tax refunds could all be garnished if they don't pay up. Take a walk on any college campus and you'll find someone worried about how they'll pay back their student loans.
I'm studying journalism and mass communication.
Gabriella Fernbaugh is a senior at ASU who will graduate with tens of thousands of dollars in student loan debt.
When I started college, it's not something you think about, really. You're thinking about your dreams and your future, and then it comes to graduating and you have to owe about $1,500 back like a month.
Right now in Arizona, roughly 920,000 people have student loan debt, totaling about $3 billion. For the past 5 years, that debt has been in different states of limbo, with former President Biden trying to cancel the student loans for millions of borrowers, only to have his plan rejected by the U.S. Supreme Court. Now the Department of Education announced it will resume collections on defaulted federal student loans for the first time since the pandemic, starting May 5th.
If you buy a house today.
Kimberly Callan is a Phoenix mortgage broker who says student loans are not much different than buying a house. You sign a contract to get a loan, then you agree to pay it back.
If you sign on that dotted line, you've given a guarantee that you're going to pay back the creditor who gave you the money. So yes, for me, a student loan debt is exactly the same thing.
Beginning next month, the federal government will begin the collection process with anyone in default on their student loan, which means borrowers could have their paychecks, tax refunds, pensions, or Social Security payments garnished to help pay off their debts. Financial experts say it's important for anyone with student loan debt to set up some type of payment plan by going to studentaid.gov.
If you haven't consolidated your loans, and most people have multiple loans, consolidate your loans. If you haven't gone into an income-driven repayment program, sign up for one of those. And you can use their calculators to see which one works for you and also what your monthly payment would be.
Now, I did speak to a number of students and former students who believe there should be some type of loan forgiveness. They say in today's economy, this is not the time to be cracking down on student loan debt, with people struggling to pay the bills and feed their families. In Phoenix, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.